In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum. Today's episode in the time travel series is a very special one. Today we will take a journey in the time machine to an era that has been a topic of curiosity for a long time, the era of Prophet Idris, peace be upon him. There we will explore a mysterious book known as the Book of Enoch. This book has been studied in depth, and the information about it is far more fascinating and enlightening than any sensational claims. The journey begins in the 7th century in Medina, where our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, would teach his companions the knowledge of all realms. In the 7th century Arabian Peninsula, there was a region called the Hills of Ghifar, known for being dangerous and notorious for robbing caravans. In this region lived a courageous and truthful man named Abu Dhar al-Ghifari. May Allah be pleased with him. When he heard about the Prophet, peace be upon him, he decided to travel to Makkah to meet him. Upon meeting the Prophet, peace be upon him, and listening to the Quran, he immediately embraced Islam by reciting the Shahada. Abu Dhar al-Ghifari, may Allah be pleased with him, was one of the earliest converts to Islam and was known for his unwavering pursuit of truth. His hadiths often provide profound insights. Once, he asked the Prophet, peace be upon him, about the total number of prophets sent by Allah after Adam, peace be upon him. The Prophet, peace be upon him, responded that 124,000 prophets were sent after Adam. He also asked how many divine books were revealed. The Prophet, peace be upon him, answered that a total of 104 divine scriptures were revealed, including 50 scrolls to Prophet Seth, peace be upon him, and 30 scrolls to Prophet Idris, peace be upon him. The term scrolls refers to divine decrees or revelations sent from the heavens, containing guidance, wisdom, and lessons. This information also highlights that among these divine scriptures, the 4 main books, Torah, Zabur, Psalms, Injil, Gospel, and the Quran, are the only ones widely known to us today. The remaining scrolls and scriptures remain a subject of remarkable research. The Book of Enoch is believed to be one of these mysterious scrolls. In the upcoming discussions, we will delve deeper into the contents of the scrolls revealed to Prophet Idris, peace be upon him, and uncover their wisdom and significance. Majid, but Wahb ibn Munabi, may Allah have mercy on him, who was a great tabi'i of the Prophet, peace be upon him, said that he travelled to various places and gained knowledge about the heavenly scriptures. However, he also mentioned that most people don't even know where many of those scriptures are today. Wahb ibn Munabi, may Allah have mercy on him, had acquired knowledge of 92 heavenly books, apart from the Torah, Zabur, Injil, and the Quran. It makes one wonder what vast knowledge he must have possessed. Now let's talk about the scrolls of Prophet Idris, peace be upon him, based on which I'm going to share some very fascinating information about the Book of Enoch today. This incident occurred about a year before the creation of Pakistan. Far away in the barren and rocky mountains of Palestine, 2 Bedouin children were herding their goats. One child was named Muhammad Ajaib, and the other was Khalil al-Musa. The goats were busy grazing on shrubs while the children were playing as usual. During their play, one of the children mischievously threw a stone into a cave, and the sound of a jar breaking came from inside. Muhammad Ajaib, curious about the noise, decided to climb into the cave to see what had broken. Inside, he discovered ancient scrolls covered in dust and soil. He gathered as many scrolls as he could carry and took them home. The innocent Bedouin family had no idea that their son had brought back a treasure of historical significance from the cave. For days, they hung the scrolls on their tent's wooden poles but couldn't decide what to do with them. One day, Ajaib's father took 4 of the scrolls to an antique dealer in Bethlehem. The dealer dismissed them as nothing more than torn old papers. Disappointed, Ajaib's father was returning when someone suggested he consult a cobbler who dealt in antiques as a hobby. The cobbler bought the 4 scrolls for a small amount. However, these scrolls were part of a much larger mystery. Later, during a secret deal in New York, these scrolls were sold for millions and were donated to Jerusalem University for research. These scrolls came to be known as the Dead Sea Scrolls. A treasure trove of around 15,000 ancient documents was found in 12 caves in the Qumran Valley. Dating revealed that these documents were between 2,000 and 4,000 years old. These could be linked to the eras of Moses, David, Solomon, and Jesus, peace be upon them all. The Dead Sea Scrolls were preserved with extreme care. For deteriorated scrolls, NASA's infrared technology was used to make the faded writings legible again. One of these scrolls revealed a sentence stating, "He wrote down what Noah had said to him." The Dead Sea Scrolls are a treasure whose preservation owes gratitude to unknown individuals. Their efforts ensured that this ancient knowledge survived the passage of time, remaining accessible for future generations. Research work revealed that these 15,000 scrolls collectively contain about 981 books. Most of the information in these books aligns closely with what is found in the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran. For the purpose of this video, I studied the Dead Sea Scrolls extensively and discovered that the divine revelations from these scrolls differ from those in other revealed scriptures by only 53 words. Even these 53 differences are mostly due to spelling variations, not a change in meaning. 4 sentences differ only in punctuation, while 3 have slight additions. Otherwise, the content is nearly identical, letter by letter. Among these 981 books, one is called the Book of Enoch. It seems to be the teachings of Enoch, known in Islamic tradition as Prophet Idris, peace be upon him. Historical sources like the 9th century Arabic book, Muruj al-Dahab wa Ma'adin al-Jawahir, the Meadows of Gold and Mines of Gems, also confirm this. Prophet Idris is mentioned as Enoch with various variations of the name, such as Hanuk and Nok. The Book of Enoch begins with his teachings and insights. According to Islamic literature, Prophet Idris is the 7th prophet after Adam. The lineage is as follows: Adam, his son Seth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, and then Enoch, Idris. This book, originally written on a white silk parchment made from animal skin, was primarily in Ge'ez, an ancient Ethiopian language that became extinct about 1,000 years ago. It was later translated into Polish by Christian scholar Joseph Milik, and then into English. The Book of Enoch describes profound divine revelations, including Enoch's communication with angels. He listened to their conversations and gained incredible knowledge about the universe and matters beyond his time. According to the book, Enoch's understanding and visions were meant for future generations, not his contemporaries. The book also mentions archangels, similar to references in Islamic and Judeo-Christian traditions. Names like Gabriel, Michael, Israfil, and Azrael are indirectly discussed. Additionally, 7 other angels are mentioned, including one named Uriel, who communicated with Enoch. The concept of paradise and hell is indirectly presented in the book. For instance, it speaks of a day when everyone will be judged, rewarded, or punished, followed by the emergence of a new heaven and earth. The book refers to the Creator as the Ancient of Days, rather than using terms like God or Allah. It also notes that Satan's original name was Azazel, a fact supported by the 1290 Arabic dictionary, Lisan al-Arab. Interestingly, the book discusses scientific phenomena, such as the movement of stars. Enoch observed that some stars remain fixed like the North Star, while others follow specific paths. He also mentioned an impassable barrier in the sky, which aligns with Islamic descriptions of the firmament. Furthermore, Enoch accurately calculated the length of a solar year as 365 days, and described how each year and season begins on a Wednesday, a fascinating link to Islamic teachings that light was created on a Wednesday. The Book of Enoch also contains descriptions of fire in stars, which is much hotter than domestic fire, and detailed observations about the seasons, including how trees shed their leaves during autumn. Enoch's knowledge of a tropical year and his design of a calendar thousands of years ago remain a mystery to modern science. One of the most remarkable accounts in the book is Enoch's ascension to the heavens through a triangular portal. This journey is described using the Greek term metatome, meaning a transition from one realm to another. In the next part of this series, we'll delve further into the teachings of the Book of Enoch. Thank you for watching, and may peace be with you.